This is lesson 3 from my Lessons from the Manual del Bartero series. This is a simple, short one that has to fit in, though, this idea of cambio. Cambio. Cambio means to change, and literally it means to change hands, to switch the weapon from hand to hand. In English terms, this is a foist. But whoever uses that word, foist, means nothing to me. I always think of foist used in the context of somebody foisting a task upon you, meaning making you do something you didn't really want to do. You know, it was foisted upon you. So this sense of it being a hand change just never occurred to me. So cambio seems just as intuitive a word as foist to me. But a cambio is a hand change. And again, the reason for this square stance is in the manual it says that it's actually preferred to be able to switch hands, so you have more unpredictability and more options is preferred over actually having something in this arm, according to the manual. Because if I have something in this arm, like we talked about before, in this hand, then now I can't switch hands. I'm limited to having this leg forward and always attacking this way, right? Where if I have either side option available, then I can step either direction. I can go left or right. I can step in this way. I can switch hands and step in this way, right? The cambio is the hand change. Now, so you're probably thinking, oh, that classic scene from West Side Story where the music's playing and he's tossing his... That's not a toss. That's too easy to lose your weapon. It's really here, palm to palm, switch. And I rub as I put it. It's not just like that, right? I physically rub it into my hand. So it's a back and forth. So once you get it smooth, it's quick, right? It's quick, but you're never in danger of that knife being floating through the air, right? It's always palm to palm, switch, switch, switch. And this kind of switch, if I wanted to, we'll talk later, one of the strikes is a reverse grip. And then if I'm coming out, it's real easy to do a cambio to switch to a regular grip, right? So, but think of it as palm to palm and a brush. Brush it in, lay it into your hand, just like that, and practice it back and forth, right? It's deceptive, and that's why this hand is in close, because I can be just that quick switch, right? It can be right here, nice and tight, nice and tight. That's the way to practice it. Cambio. Okay? It's my lesson 3.